Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicia Jennings and I am the creator of Empower Her Story. I love inspiring women to go after their dreams and succeed on their own terms. I also love journaling, which is why I'm here today. I am back with a new journal prompt for the week. And this week we are writing all about our fears. So go grab your journals, your pens, and come write with me. This week's journal prompt is, what are you afraid of? Make a list of everything that scares you. I'm afraid of failing. I have big dreams and I want to execute all of them. I'm afraid of dying with my dreams. Les Brown said it the best. The graveyard is the richest place on earth because it is here that you will find all of the hopes and dreams that were never fulfilled. I don't want that to be me. I don't want that to be my story. I don't want my dreams to die with me. I'm afraid of losing myself. I lost myself in motherhood and my relationship, and I don't want that to happen again. I'm afraid of losing my loved ones. I love my family deeply, and I want us to make as many memories as possible. My mother, my grandmother, my sister, my fiance, my daughter are everything to me, and I don't want to lose any of them. I'm afraid of the unknown. This week, I want you to write your fears down. Every single thing that you are afraid of, I want you to write it down. And here's why. The moment you write your fears down, the moment you say your fears out loud, you are letting go of them. You are releasing that fear. That's how you overcome fear, by letting it go. Let me tell you a quick story, okay? At the beginning of the year, I wrote down my goals and I wrote down my fears. One of my fears was publishing a journal. And on March 22nd, 2022, I published this. Nurture Your Soul, a personal growth journal for women. I was so afraid, so scared, so afraid of failing, so afraid of the unknown. But let me tell you something. Today, as of today, May 10th, 2022, we are sold out. We are sold out. I have officially sold 50 copies of this journal right here. Imagine if I didn't get started. And that's why I want you to write your fears down. Because I want you to think about how far you can be if you let those fears go. It's crazy that 7 months ago, this journal was an idea. It was an idea that I was afraid of. Last year in October, I said, I want to create a journal. I want to create a guided journal that helps women grow. Didn't know what it would look like, didn't know how I would create it, but I got it done. And fear is one of the biggest obstacles that I faced. I was so afraid. And I can't even tell you what I was afraid of. I was just afraid of the unknown, not knowing what it would be like, not knowing what it would be like to create a journal, not knowing what it would be like to sell a journal. But here I am, 7 months later, 2 months later from publishing the journal. I published it in March. Here I am, sold out. First batch sold out. And it's not even about the money. It's about the impact. Okay? It's about the impact. There are 50 women in this world who are now on a personal growth journey. There are 50 women in this world who are now prioritizing themselves. There are 50 women in this world who are now practicing self-care. And I had something to do with that. I had something to do with that. That makes me so happy. I am so proud of myself. And I want that for you. Whatever it is, whatever dream that you have right now, I want you to do it afraid. Because that's what I did. That's my testimony. I was afraid to publish this journal. But here I am today. Sold out. First batch sold out. No, it wasn't easy. Creating a journal was not easy. Selling a journal is not easy, but it's possible. It's possible. Your dreams are possible. No matter what it is that you want to accomplish, it's possible. Because most likely someone has done it before, and if they can do it, you can do it as well. While I was creating this journal, I shared a lot of the behind the scenes, and I asked my audience and those women who have already created a journal, what advice would you give someone who is creating a journal? And my good sis Jessica said, do it afraid. And this was like in the middle of my process. And that's something that I told myself years ago, do it afraid. That was my phrase when I turned 26 and started traveling alone. Do it afraid. And that's all I've been thinking about. Do it afraid. No one knows everything. No one knows the outcome. No one knows the result. You literally have to experience something to find out what's on the other side. And what I've learned over and over again, that on the other side of fear, there is nothing but greatness. This is what's on the other side of fear, okay? This right here. Writing my fears down made me realize that I am just one tiny decision away from creating a life I desire. Isn't that crazy when you think about it? We're literally one tiny decision away from changing our lives. This week, I just want you to write your fears down and let them go. Get them out of here. You don't need them. Let those fears go so that you can grow. Okay? And before I go, I just want to leave you with a gentle reminder and a self-care activity to practice this week. This week's gentle reminder is, don't let the fear of what could happen make nothing happen. This week's self-care activity is to plan an adventure and visit a new place. Step out of your comfort zone. The world has so much to offer. So do me a favor and share this journal prompt with someone you know. Ask your friends and family, what are you afraid of? What are your fears? Okay? And let me know in the comments. I told you that I want you to share your fears out loud. I want you to speak them out loud. I want you to write them down. So get started by writing your fears down in the comments. Let me know, what is one thing that you are afraid of? And then, this is a bonus, let me know, what is one step you are going to take to overcome that fear? Thank you for joining me. I will see you all next week. Bye.